how you chop the onions, eh?
I've got it.
You front of house boys are so soft, eh?
You try serving 10 tables of screaming hungry hipsters.
You try cooking for them.
They order the same thing.
I know. Why don't they try order something different, by the way?
I don't know. Are they going to take that chef job?
I don't know. That place looks kind of shaky, eh? And I can't afford to be out of work right now.
Don't you have money saved up?
That's for visiting Shiko.
You Skype her almost every day.
It's not the same.
She's your sister, not your girlfriend. Jeez.
You know, you just don't get it, huh? Do you remember the last time I was back home?
You think I don't understand? At least you can go back. What's with everyone today?
What's going on with you, huh?
I don't know. I don't know.
You like it. Very delicious. Delicious. Even me, I'm crying. It's sad. Chicken pirao.
No, it's not as good as Tsebi.
Hey.
Oh, was it something I said?
Eritrean fingers are going to be cut over here on this cutting board. Have you even tasted the dish?
Oh, did I put you in tears?
Wow. Oh, Mr. Emotional today, eh?
Oh.
Wow.
Where you two want to go to?
Nowhere, right here.
That was crap.
It wasn't that bad.
It was confusing. Was he supposed to be with a girl at the end of the movie, or was that just another timeline?
It didn't look anything like the poster.
Didn't you read the reviews?
You can't trust reviews either, huh?
Where are you going?
To Skype my sister. It's morning over there.
The food was good. Where did you learn to cook like that?
A small place in Jackson Heights, Wales.
All right.
You going to tell me about it?
Oh, what?
Oh, I see. You think I forgot. What's going on with you and Madha? I just lied for you. Not just to my friend, but to my coworker as well. Do you know how many different ways that's going to come back to me if she ever finds out?
She's not gonna find out.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She likes me.
And you don't like her?
Of course I like her.
Your mother must have been a saint. Because you are one exasperating man, you know that? You're giving me nothing.
Look. I'm illegal. I'm undocumented.
No. Your father,
My father and I came here when I was only 14 years old, okay? I thought my father did all the paperwork at the time, but he didn't. And after he went back home and died, I've been here on my own since.
But you have a social security card and a license. I've seen those.
I know. We got those from one of those, poachers on 69th Street in Jackson Heights. No, this is... If I try to get a real job and they screen my I-9, I'm screwed. And I can't just lose my accent and get a pass anymore.
Can you go back?
Go back to what, Dawit? Can you go back home? My family's depending on me to send money at the end of the month.
But what does this have to do with Madha?
She's mad at Sam. She thinks he did something wrong by coming here the way he did.
You can't read women very well, can you? She loves him. That's why she's so mad. And he put her in a spot. She's going to have to find a new roommate or move.
No. You weren't there. She sounded like she wouldn't even begin to understand my situation.
You're going to have to find yourself a nice American woman then.
That's even worse. She was born here, then she'll try to think that I'm just being with her for a green card, and I can't.
You're overthinking all of this.
Is that your solution, Superman? To stop thinking?
Stop being so brooding and dark, Batman.
This is my life we're talking about, not just a comic book.
Look. Just
I never seen you pray before.
because I don't much. Do you?
No. I can't tell if it really helps or if it's just something familiar.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I feel like a hypocrite.
Being a true believer is worse.
At least you have some certainty.
Yeah, but you have to give up too much.
I guess so.
I'm not going to tell her.
Then that's on you. Life is too short for arguments.
Culture thing is a little bit of, to me, that was challenge to adjust my life in New York. Like people's attitude, in Japan, people don't argue so much, right? If even though they're angry, they don't express anger so much in Japan. They smile, yeah, but inside of them probably they're angry. But they express anger by facing, yeah, I'm angry, yeah. But U.S., I have many friends in America and New York. People easily express feeling, and I think it's beautiful too. Like, what the fuck is going? Like that's kind of expression. They instantly angry. I mean, if something happens, if some they peers, they get angry, and it's good, and rather than holding a feeling to me.